All right, check, 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 check. Let's see if this is actually working today. Yep, looks like it. All right, what else am I missing? I gotta turn back on something down here. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's not what I want to see. 1 second here. Hey, yep, welcome aboard. Oh, I was supposed to change to 1080p and I forgot to do that. Let's can I do that now? Let's see. Video 1920 by 1080. Oh, nope. Sorry guys, I'll have to do that next time. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, so this is Reaper 7.01. So another day, another version of Reaper, which tends to happen when there's new versions out. It does a lot of updates at quite brisk pace. My mouse pad is starting to croak, so I'm trying to let's take a look real quick at what happened on 7. So 7.01. Let's take a look if there's anything we really care about. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Check it out. So this is since, what is it, 2 days ago, 1 day ago, when 7.001 came out. All right, so there's some actions, comp areas, a lot of little fixes. Fix, squash, record arm buttons. I didn't even see them yet. So I'm here's the new version 7 theme. Let me turn off monitoring real quick. Oh, wait a second. On. It's off. Black. Check, check, check. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, out there in the practice room, there's their teaching room. Fans are practicing. That's what you're hearing. Okay. So looks weird, but all right, it's okay. Right. Oh, one thing I want to show you guys. Let's see. David Williams put up a picture of this trident right here, and if you know the history of Reaper, this trident used to be over at Cherokee Studios, and this is the first time I ever met Justin in person. And I actually was using this console. I mean, it's a bajillion-dollar console, moving fader, automation, everything. I was just using it as a volume knob for Reaper. We had a 2-inch tape recorders, Pro Tools HD set up, but this was Reaper 0.94 or 0.95 or whatever. And Justin coded a lot of the routing for it right here. So this is 2006, but I guess David got a hold of this, and maybe he's putting it in his studio. So I thought that was really cool. There's a lot of history of Reaper on that. Man, it's cool. We got pictures like Chester Bennington was friends with the band that I was working on, and it was just something else. Anyhow, so tonight I'm gonna be doing some mixing of a live recording of these guys. Brighter Side of Soul. This is like I don't know if you call it a jam band, maybe. So let me see. Let me make sure I sent the email I meant to send. Hopefully I didn't. Yep. Okay. Good. Good. All right. So let me pull this up. This is on it's on my Google Drive. So let me pull it down real quick. Make this available offline. So this might be a little bit ugly for a second. Oh, available offline. Okay, so it's already coming up. Okay, so let me get the Reaper file, project file here. So this could take a second to load because, you know, I don't know if these files are online or offline right now. They're on my Google Drive, so they're coming across the internet. Could take a little bit. The reason I was doing this one is I got called to do a celebrity live recording with a console with the Allen and Heath SQ QU16 or QU24 or QUSQ or something. I think they're all the same. They have, or you know, same style. They all, like many modern digital consoles, they also act as recording interfaces, and I think they have Vesicon drivers. And so this place I was mixing at, they had one of these consoles, and so I figured, hey, perfect time to test. The band was asking for a live recording of some sort, and I just popped up Reaper and recorded straight to a MacBook Pro hard drive. You guys know how I feel about Apple products, but actually worked very, very well. I was more than happy. Okay, so this is probably going to take a while. So I got to figure out the right, correct. There's two different bands here. The correct band is going to have whatchamacallit. They are going to have percussionist in it. Yeah, sorry, I should have made sure I had these completely downloaded before I popped this sucker up. I think it's like 25 gigs worth of stuff too. Ouch. All right, so let's look at yeah, I know. They're always rambling. Let me take another look at. Let's look at our change log while we're looking at this. So let's see. Actions, report, toolbar, button, feedback for deprecated mouse modifier actions. Man, I didn't even know you could put mouse modifiers on the toolbar. Comp areas, fix some potential undo glitches. Improve behavior when copying regions that contain comp areas. Ooh, interesting. Effects containers, do not migrate modulation linking to parent when pasting moving effects. So why would you? I'm not sure why you would want that. Grid, respect measure grid setting when splitting items on grid, moving cursor by grid, etc. I wonder what was happening with that. JSFX, fixed performance issue with gain reduction, scope, resize very small. JSFX, height loudness meter, maximum value display when the meter is tiny. Lanes, display comping button on razor edits in the fixed tracks, even if there's only one lane. Okay. Oh, yeah, Mike Robinson made a video today about the new swipe comping, and it was much less rambly than mine, and his actually worked. And it was super simple. Now I'm like totally prepared to do it. Holy crap. Wow, this is taking forever. Okay, so let me just start by let me just get this set up. Okay, so got the drums in a folder, the bass. Get let's keep it, guitars in a folder. Just gonna do keys. Put percussion in a folder. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't necessarily drag stuff now. The folder's working a little bit different. So I'm gonna do folder first. And this is gonna be folder last. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna do vocals. Folder. I'm not really sure there's two vocals in this band, but okay. So I'm trying to drag it. Weird. Oh, I think you drag it in the folder area. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's changed a little bit. And I have a crowd mic. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm going to normalize those. Look at this thing, man. Oh, ouch. So let me see what we're looking at. I should have probably pared this down to just this band, and that would have saved me some time. Let me look at what we're looking at. So WAV files. Most of these are downloaded already. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I probably should have had this all the way up. Let's see what we're up to now. So this is the last band. I think it's a center band that's going to have all this stuff. Okay, so bass. So I'm gonna bring up the track manager. I don't know if anything's changed here. But on the MCP, I want to actually show pretty much nothing. I just want to see folders, and let's see what we're looking at. I just want to see folders. There's the drums. I want to see bass, even though. Let's see. I guess I could do. Oops. Show normal top level tracks. Okay. But what I don't want to see. These two. I wonder why I'm seeing those. Why? Oh, because I don't have them. So let me try this again. So now when you're doing folders, you got to actually drop it in the folder area. It's actually easier if you want to move folders around now. They actually fix some stuff. And I think in this case, I don't really have any cymbal mics. I have like one overhead mic. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but I guess we're going to set up kind of what I figure I'm going to use. We're doing multi-band gate on both tom tracks. That's kind of a given, right? We got a new version of multi-band gate coming out very, very soon. So, in fact, I think it could be ready for me to test. If it shows up ready to test while we're doing this, I'll pull it up. Dave might send that anytime now. Let me take a look in the chat window real quick. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one has, I don't know how usable this is going to be. This one is supposed to have, where is it? See, this is for internal development. It's going to have attack and release shapes for each band. That's going to be awesome. Okay. So I'm going to take off all these on top. We can try this out. So this one's going to come with next multi-band gate. You're going to be able to actually change your envelope shapes, which is going to be a lot cooler for, especially closing off the cymbals in your snare drum. So let me just drop these on. I'm not sure if, hopefully this has been optimized. I could put an older version of multi-band gate on if we had to, but I think we're going to be okay. So I'm just going to put it on all of the close mic tracks. Yeah, next time I do a stream, it'll be much quicker. But I don't know why it's still saying 8 right here. This just can't be right. That's amazing. I mean, it's 25 gigs worth of stuff, so it's still download. Let me see if it'll even play. I don't know what's going to happen here. Could get ugly. Okay, so it does play. Interesting. Okay, so let me see what's all in here. So the keys, and turn that down. Actually, I'm just going to pull everything down for now. Take a look at the drums. You know, back in the old days, before computers, you actually mixed with your ears. So I should be able to do that, right? I don't see anything up here, but I should be able to. Actually, that's not true. We actually can see a lot even with this. Let's see.
Hello, everybody. We're Brighter Side of Soul. We're going to do a little sound check. Got some tunes for you. Sound check.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'll put it on 1080p next time. But, yeah, I forgot to. I fried my video card like a month ago or so. So I don't know if I can go any higher than that. And these aren't really high resolution monitors either. Yeah, I wish I could see when the drums are. In fact, I'm gonna pull these out of this project for now. I don't need them. I should make it a little bit quicker. Or crash it. Yep. Okay, good. So that's making this take off the first ones too. Yeah, it's always weird things happen when you got offline files. Give it a second. Yeah, I know. I've been going for 17 minutes and I don't have Jack going yet. Welcome to my world. Yeah, I got rained out of the skate park, so I came here a little earlier than I thought I was gonna. And I love the sound of the kick drum at this venue. It's unreal. And I can't really use well, I guess I could use our new version of Intuition. Let's take a look at the kick drum first of all. I'm a little suspicious here. This is supposed to be the signal path that I used here was supposed to be a direct out from the console, just after the mic preamp gain and nothing else. So I'm a little, oh duh, because I got the gate on. Hold on, jeez, fired. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the gate's working. All right, let me pull up. Hope the gate's GUI. Let's take a look at it. See this right here? They're snapping about the same spot. Well, I'd love to get a frequency readout on here. What do you guys think? Is that worth some CPU cycles? See, I could key it from down here, right? But if I do that, it's going to take a lot longer to open. But that's okay. If I turn the look ahead on, then... And it's actually a lot of look ahead. It's more than you'd think. Hopefully that'll key it open. Okay, see, you see the shape of the curves here? So I'm going to change this. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I'm going to leave the attack shape alone. I'm fine with it. The release shape, yeah, it may not work because I've got multiples open. This is the internal tester, so may or may not work. But if this was working, you would actually see these shapes change. These envelopes. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it alone for now. I have, because we have multiples open, it's probably not working so good. Okay, I'm going to turn on the transient shaper. I'm going to crank the attack and pull the sustain all the way down. That should help. Okay, I'm going to get out of key listen mode. We'll get back to the actual audio. Alright, so that's starting to sound like a pretty good. Now, I'm not going to mind, even though it's live, I'm not really going to mind if the low end keeps ringing out for a while. I might, you know, you're looking at this, you might want to cut it out a little bit earlier, but let me make sure that, yeah, Reaper's making it into here. Okay. And do I care about this audio here? Let's take a look. So I'm gonna mute the mid for now. This kick actually has a lot of important stuff to say down here, which is not, it's not so common. So I'll leave this be. I might turn this down. I could just cheat right here, throw Alex's exciter on. Instant metal kick, right? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of what you're hearing right now is the crowd mic, or the overhead mic. I'm just gonna set this compressor. I'm just using Waves F right now. Our Intuition actually does this now. It has a really good bus comp mode, but it's in like alpha mode right now, and I don't want to go installing the old one. But this should be about right. So I'm just gonna leave that be. Maybe give it some makeup gain. The good thing about our Intuition is it's got a limiter on it. It could actually take care of some of this issues. But let's see. Let's take a look at the snare. There's very little high end on the snare, but we'll deal with that in a second. And now you can hear really why I want that shape control. You can hear how it's not close in the cymbals as ideally as I'd love it to. So we're looking. Yeah, around 200. It's kind of typical for a snare, right? Okay, turn on transient shaper. Remember, this transient shaper doesn't do anything to the actual audio. It's just for the detector. But again, I'm going to need some look ahead. So you see how much sharper that is? Look without the transient shaper, it's just blobs, right? Let me throw Intuition on here. I know this is not ideal since it's an alpha. Don't look at how ugly this is right now, but... again. Just throw Exciter on here. Just quick and easy way to really snap this thing up. So this what I'm calling the overhead is I think it's an SM81, just pointed right down over the drum set. So really it's picking up the whole stage. It's not ideal. I could do some of those under cymbal mics if we really wanted to get this perfect, but hey, it sounds okay. We'll do dynamic EQ on here. And I really don't need any low anything on here. Put the high pass filter on. I know that sounds harsh, but I really don't need much out of this one. So I'm going to do this from audience perspective here. Get these toms going. Find a spot with some toms. There we go. Hey, Jason, welcome aboard. I'm putting a lot of look ahead on because honestly, you need it for this. If you're filtering on really low stuff, the way the gates open is just so different. So the transient shaper helps. I think that came from Jason Zadora. That was an idea of his to make it work a lot better, and it really does. Let me see where the fundamental this thing is. It's low. I'll do some cooler stuff with that later. Do I have a version? I don't know what version of Iconic I got running, so a little dicey about that, but let's try it. This also is like an alpha version here. Let's see how this goes. probably use a crowd mic for some of the reverb here. Okay, so now let's take a look what we got. Want some more EQ here. Check the overall compression on the master bus. Those are vocals leaking into the overhead track there. I really like this bass tone. Not much highs in it, but I kind of okay with that. Let's just throw Valhalla on here. That stuff is way too much in alpha mode right now. Phone can actually put out a lot of bass. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I could gate it, but alright, why is that coming in so hot? Now, I could do some taming with the... I turn on the compression here. Not sure I want to. It's actually okay. Maybe some of the really... kind of... Otherwise, I want to turn it up. Put in the same space as the vocals. Yeah, I think this is ready to give it some, the master some volume. Try the new Reaper limiter. Definitely getting a limiter. I want to do that before anything else. Actually, has some serious lows coming out of this. Now, bass is using a lot of the low-end real estate, so I don't think the guitars don't need to go all that low. Let's see how they are in a second. No, it's not a metal snare, but I mean, it's not a heavy metal snare. That snare is actually capable of it. It's actually awesome. I think it's a pork. Not sure. Actually, might be the house snare, which would be a pork pie, but I don't remember. Let me see if there's spots where he's hitting it. Looks like over here. It looks like maybe. Let me see. Yeah. Oops. Let me rebalance this. Oh, it's gonna be ugly for a second. Let me turn this down. Hello, PDP. Take this high pass filter off. Yeah, this was like a jam band. You know, actually, there's a part where he bowed his guitar, which was awesome. It was like a Les Paul with a violin bow on it. And then there's a percussionist. He's got like a wooden percussion instrument with a skin, and then another like a digital. It's this one right here we're listening to. So here, 99.9999999% of the time, it's going to be this like 1970s reggae they call Jawaiian. And then a fraction of 1%, it's going to be kind of Hawaiian music. Maybe you'll get Slack Key or, old Laps, Hawaiian Steel. And then there'll be all the other kinds of music, a little bit tiny bits of rock or whatever. So this is actually very unique for here. Okay, so when he hits that low tom hard, it sounds great. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that high tom. Hold on. Awesome. I could really make that tick if we wanted. Yeah, it's a little scary to solo it right now. I'm on some alpha versions of our plugins, but I can actually make that last a lot longer. Let's do that right now before I do too much else. Okay, so for the lows, I'm gonna make that release super long. May as well just leave it open. See, that's the whole point of multi-band gate, right? I don't want the highs to or the high mids to go that long though. So let me take this down way. So it's a lot more natural, but the highs get cut off right away like I want them to. I know I should throw dynamic EQ on here, but I'm really just I always throw exciter on there. I really I know it's terrible. I know it's not metal, not supposed to be like that, so we'll get it right. Now I'm not so thrilled with the high tom sound, so let's see what we can do about that. Okay. I don't mind that. Is it this one? Ah, there we go. Okay. So that harmonic. This is where drum EQ would actually be really handy. I could just turn up and down these harmonics. See? Hold on, let me throw drum EQ on here. Again, this is gonna be a not a release version. See, here I am running all these alpha and beta plugins. Give me a second. So we get right on this I think it's this one that's making all this trouble that I don't want. So that's band 4. Yeah. So being able to take just that one octave out is really helpful. I'm gonna tighten it up even. It's not really all that much. It's just again, I know. We'll throw exciter on here. Oh, not that version. I'm still not getting good with V2. Keeps croaking on me. Ooh, no. No. Okay. There's more I could do, but I think I'm okay for now. Let's see.
This is the language of Tamil, of the South Indian people. This song is about farming the natural way. From the South. And that drum is a North Indian drum, and we're gonna put that in here.
Not pan them so far. Trombone player is playing keys and trombone at the same time. I think there's a couple spots where it's actually like one hand on the trombone, one hand on the keys. I'm not sure.
பசும் தலைய போட்டு பசும் தலையும் போட்டு பாடுபடு சிலகண்டு. கருதனெல்லாம் விளைய வச்சு கருதனெல்லாம் விளைய வச்சு மருதெல்லாம் ஆள வச்சு அறுத்து போட்டு கழுத்து மட்டும் சின்ன கண்ணு நல்லா அடிச்சு தூட்டி அலைஞ்சு போடு சில கண்ணு கொதிய ஏத்தி வண்டி எல்லாம் பொள்ளாச்சு சந்தையில் பெருத நகர வியாபாரிக்கு சில கண்ணு நீயம் விட்டு போட்டு பணத்தை என்ன சில கண்ணு பெருத நகர வியாபாரிக்கு சில கண்ணு நீயம் விட்டு போட்டு பணத்தை என்ன சில கண்ணு மனப்பார மாடி கட்டி மாய பெரும் Don't let them say your mind. Don't let them play with your They get you when you're down. So vampire, you gotta get 'em out of town. Everybody wants a piece of the one and only. Give that to yeah. Where do I go with this bag in my hand? And I don't know. And I sometimes don't wanna know where to go. Yeah.
Let me check out this crowd mic. Now this is pointed actually kind of at the stage, but it's out in the crowd. I want to see what it actually does. It's probably gonna be more of an ambience thing. We'll just have a listen to what it is. Let's look between the songs, see how the crowd is.
I love to see everybody dancing.
So not too much. So look, I know this is blasphemy, but I'm going to, and I'm really liking the new Reaper limit thing. So I'm just going to hammer it so that crowd is not touched, but the everything else is going to be. And I'm going to put this on constant gain, which I think doesn't apply to the auto makeup gain. So I'm going to put it pretty close to... How much am I doing? 2 decibels. But what I want to do is really hammer while the music's going. Just don't let it do anything. When did Relimit come out? I didn't even notice it. Like, that's terrible of me, I know. But, so this should be hammering over here. Yeah, see? So ain't nothing happening over there. So let me, really just need a high pass filter on this thing, I think. Not using that much CPU anyway, so may as well, right? Yeah, there's students in the other room right now, that's why. And I'm really gonna put this up high. It's not doesn't matter that much. And I've got it after the limiter. That's okay with me. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of clang off this, which might actually be okay. But I'm not sure. So let me, I'm gonna, again, dynamic EQ again. So right around here. Okay, so I'm gonna turn dynamics on. I'm actually going to kind of hammer on this. So when it really wants the flute out, I'm just going to have it yanked down a little bit. I'm not super thrilled with the... It's almost like there's something phasey going on here. That's better. That's better. I hear it click. Put a basic gate on this trombone so that, I mean, it is a lot of mud going on, right? So it could ditch a lot of stuff. Just gonna put regate on. When that trombone opens, I want it to, or comes on, I really want it to open. Put a little bit of look ahead. I don't know how much hold I really need. And you know, it's not bad if it rings. It's live. But if I can ditch some noise, it's fine.
All right, everybody. Mr. David Gupta, are you ready?
So let's see what
On the
happens
Doldrum.
when it,
nature of the falling rocks. Let's run for cover. Don't trip my lover. Yeah. By nature, some take the fall. By nature, some break the fall. The ones that fake the fall always looking to blame the ones that standing tall and doing what they love to do. So keep on smiling, keep on dancing, keep on rocking, yeah. So keep on smiling, keep on dancing, keep on rocking, yeah. And here I go again, this time divided by the sea. Give it away, give it away, give it to the wind, and scream at the sky, bird is moving, to smile upon you like a summer rain, refreshing, but I feel my pain. So keep on smiling, keep on dancing, keep on rocking, yeah. So keep on smiling, keep on dancing, keep on rocking, yeah. I can't see what is meant for me, but the price I pay is yet to be seen. My pretty mama in heaven smiling, it's a scene I would love to see. So keep on smiling, keep on dancing, keep on rocking, yeah. Plastic in the ocean of the man-made creation. Plastic in the ocean of the man-made creation.
It's making me paranoid. I'm so terrified of feedback, live mixing, and like these guitar tones that this guy is getting, like they sound like feedback. It was scaring the crap out of me. I think this might actually be the part where he's bowing his guitar. Oh no, maybe not. So you hear that tone right there? Here I am thinking that vocal mics are feeding back. This stuff freaks me out. I mean, I am so paranoid of feedback. And I almost want to take a dynamic EQ and knock this down. I mean, I could if I wanted. Let's try that, actually. I mean, it's actually the sound, and now we're in no danger when it's pre-recorded, but it still makes me paranoid. So let's just look at this with the dynamic EQ.
Plastic in the ocean of the man-made creation. Plastic in the ocean of the man-made creation. Plastic in the ocean of the man-made creation.
So let's take this band,
In the ocean of the man-made
put it right on there.
Plastic in the ocean of the man-made
Narrow band.
Plastic in the ocean of the man-made creation. Plastic in the ocean of the man-made
Okay.
creation. Plastic in the ocean of the man-made creation.
When I hammer this comes up. It's not going to do anything till it comes up.
Plastic in the ocean of the man-made
about
Plastic in the ocean,
is
another
with
man-made creation. Plastic in the ocean, another man-made.
now there's no PTSD, right? There's no flashbacks to feedback. So let me put it in context.
Plastic in the ocean, another man-made creation.
yeah, if you haven't seen this yet, there's an option for folders now where when you minimize them, it doesn't show the child tracks at all. So you can really get a lot smaller in your mix. You don't have those old, we had the real tiny ones sitting there, like smaller than this. So that's pretty handy to me. In this mix, we don't really need it, but.
Thank you so much. We got 2 more songs for you, then Quadraphonics is coming back on.
Wow, that crowd mic actually worked really well. It's actually pointed at the stage. There's a pair of them. I just ran out of channels, but if I'm really smart about it, just have somebody bring the Zoom or something, just sitting out there in the audience and just leave it. As much as I like treble in my bass, I really like this bass sound here. I'm not doing all that much. So it's like one of those Fender Rumble heads, like one of those like super light heads that's crazy, crazy loud. It's the DI out of it, and then from here I'm going to I'm using Helix Native. I'm just using this path right here. So there's like an LA2A style compressor, a little bit of distortion, a Clawthorn drive, whatever that means, and I'm mixing it in pretty low, but it makes a actually I'll show you. Makes a big difference down here. So if I took this all the way out, it's not by much, but and I could actually give it a lot more. But I don't want it to get clacky. It's right. And then I have another compressor. I'm not using it. I don't know that I really need this cab. And then it's going like Ampeg head. And it's already DI, it's getting kind of reamped, but I like the sound. And then I have a 3-band compressor going. I could do the clack, take the clack out. I'd probably, if I were doing this for real, I'd probably just put dynamic EQ on here, but let me show you. Let's see if I can get rid of the clack out. I mean, you could just take the high gain all the way down, but I'd rather take the threshold. See how fast I have the attack? So it's really not doing anything except for on the highs. Could do this a different way, but okay, who's buzzing? So could throw a gate on here. A little bit hesitant.
Phonics is coming back on.
Could use the hysteresis control. It's a new version, could crash at any time. Looks like it's gonna. That's a little sketchy. See if it catches. If it doesn't, I've got auto save on. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's coming back. There's so much new stuff going on here. I'll let it go. I'll just take the I'll take the backup. Let's pull up a backup. Project. Oh, wrong folder. Oh boy. For a backup project. 6:10. What time is it? Oh, I lost a minute. All right. I'm okay with that. That's the thing about, man, Reaper will save you from your own stupidity. For damn sure. Okay. Let's see what's up with that. Why did that crash even happen? I'm gonna open the same. Again, that's an alpha of intuition. Not super surprised things are crashing. Might be us, might be Reaper. I don't know. Yeah, let's see how this goes now. So we should get nothing here. And you know what? Does the gain reduction show up? So let's, okay. So that was a question I had. So multi-band dynamics don't show up in the new dynamic meter, but does gates? Let's see. Meters, display gain reduction for plugins that support it. So we should see a gate here. If it does, maybe regate doesn't. Yeah, I guess not. If it was a, I was going to put a compressor on here so you can see it. If you haven't seen this yet, one of the new really cool Reaper features. Recomp. So I'm going to make this compressor do something. See that? Now check that out on the track right here. Oh, is my mouse being captured? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hey, see that? I don't need this on this track, so I'm getting rid of it. Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes the blockers. Now, Facebook is going to block this. I almost guarantee it. We'll see if YouTube does or not. I mean, you're crazy to do this. Some band's playing to cover your stuff and you're going to block it. Don't do it. I'll take the hit so the band doesn't have to. Here we go. vocals up a little bit.
On the street there is violence and a lot of work to be done. No place to hang out and wash in, and I can't blame all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. Oh oh. Working so hard like a soldier, and I put a thing on TV. Deep in my heart, I adore you, and that food for the kid. Good God, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and we take it higher. Oh oh. Take it, Brandon. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. Thank you so much, everybody. We're Brighter Side of Soul. Are you ready for quadraphonics? They're coming up now. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. Thank you so much, everybody. We're Brighter Side of Soul. Are you ready for quadraphonics? They're coming up now. Take it higher. Thank you so much, everybody. We're Brighter Side of Soul. Are you ready for quadraphonics? They're coming up now. Thank you so much. This next song is called Soul Vampires. It's a brand new song. We haven't really played this much. Here it goes.
Okay, yeah. Next time I got to get a much closer crowd mic. I can low pass this. I don't think we're gonna like what it does though.
Everybody wants the piece of the one and only gift that you got. Soul Vampires. It's a brand new song. Yep.
Maybe not so bad. Maybe that's okay.
This next song is called Soul Vampires.
Okay, so see,
It's a brand new song. Yep.
here's a place where we'd be automating the noise gate, I think. Oh, what band is this? This is good. Hold on, I gotta go check my I'm gonna let this play. I gotta go check my my teaching rooms. There's actually a good band in there. Hold on, let's see.
Soul Vampires. It's a brand new song. We haven't really played this much. Here it goes. Everybody wants the piece of the one and only gift that you got. Everybody wants the piece of the one and only gift that you got. Don't give it away, you only got one. One life to live this time around. Don't let them say you're mine. Don't let them play with your mind.
So I have a weird balance between a really bright guitar on the left and a kind of duller guitar on the right. Now, I like that, but I have a feeling people would complain. Let me see what I can do to even these two tones out. I'm on dynamic EQ, so I could crank it down that way. I'm not super thrilled about that. Like I like that sound, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the other guitar brighter. So this is one way to do it. So I could do a shelf. I'd rather not. Through a pretty wide band, right around 2 or 3K. More even, I don't know.
Come to see we can't divide. It's a foul city thing. Round heaters when I'm Mars. It's a foul city thing. Round.
So there is some vocals on this other tracks. Oh man, they are quiet compared to the background. So this is one where you'd actually have to edit this out. Let me just take a quick scan. So there was video being taken this night, so it'd be real easier. Throw the video up on the track and you can see where somebody actually steps up to that mic and sings. Probably have an easier time cleaning this out, because right now, man, this is nuts. Man, the other singer's singing louder, bleeding into this mic than this singer is, I think. It's gonna be tricky.
To find it, and just take some time to find it. Take some time to find it. Take some time to find it. Take some time to. Take some time. Take some.
Okay. I think.
Take some time to find it. To find it. To find it. And just take some time to find it. To find it. Free your mind. Find it. And just take some time to find it. To find it. To find it.
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Yeah, live, it's so important to be just cranking loud on the mic when you're singing. I mean, that's how you get rid of your feedback. That's how you deal with your bleed. But man, it's not easy being a singer. Listen to that. In this case, that mic is a hi-hat mic. Is that the drummer's mic? Who's singing on this one? You see how this is? Any live mic is just an auxiliary mic for whatever the loudest instrument is, even if it's pretty far away. You know, your 3-to-1 rule may or may not be. Let's put that up real quick. Might not do all that much. So here's Sweetwater's version. 3-to-1 rule of microphone placement. When using 2 microphones to record a source, normally you get the best result by placing the second mic no closer than 3 times the distance from the first mic that the first mic is from the source. This is known as the 3-to-1 rule of microphone placement. For example, let me look at the chat real quick, sorry. For example, if the first mic is 1 foot from a source, the second mic should be placed no closer than 3 feet from the source. Note this rule does not apply when utilizing stereo miking for a single instrument or group, in which case the 2 mics would be equidistant from the sound source. You know, this works at certain distances. Sometimes, you know, the inverse square law takes over, but it says, while many engineers believe that adhering to 3-to-1 rule will minimize phase cancellation, technically this is not true. The 3-to-1 rule works because the level of the signal entering the second mic, the one farther away, is lower compared to the signal entering the first mic. Well, I mean, that does help with phase cancellation, right? Because the second one's not as loud. Tripling the distance substantially reduces the relative level of the signal in the 2 mics. Keep in mind the rules are meant to be broken. Anyway. This mic could be super far away on that stage. It could be as far away as you can get on the stage, but still yet, if that drum's loud, it's going to be loud compared to the vocals. Let me see if there's any more vocals down here that I can find quickly. It really sounds like the percussion mic. Let me play that. sounds better as a percussion mic than the percussion mic does. That percussion piece had one of them has a pickup in it. Yeah, I don't really hear other vocals. Oh, maybe here. So I'm not deleting, I'm just splitting for now because I have no idea. I mean, really, if this was a real deal, getting paid all the money in the world, I'd be going crazy analysis paralysis on this. Just zoom in and just start clipping and clipping and clipping. Not sure about that color right there. Look, that's hard to tell. It's so close together between the muted and unmuted when they're muted is selected. I don't know about that. Are you going to hear the drums pop in and out here? Let's see. Hey, Lenore.
Never
Still getting used to monitor mixes.
Sound check. This next song is called Free Your Mind. Free your mind, free your mind. To the sound of this broken music. Free your mind, free your mind. Feed your soul as it must be hungry. Satisfy your soul, satisfy your soul, satisfy your soul, satisfy your soul. Synchronize yourself and simplify life itself. Synchronize yourself and simplify. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na na Free your mind, free your mind. To the sound of this broken music. Free your mind, free your mind. Feed your soul as it must be hungry. Satisfy your soul, satisfy your soul,
Yeah, difference in
satisfy your soul, satisfy your
mic level. So I'm gonna turn this one up.
and simplify life itself. Synchronize yourself and simplify. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Take it away, Brandon. so much, everybody. The Brightest Side of Soul. We're relatively a new band. This next song is called Tears of Tigris, as the river Tigris. Yeah, from the Mesopotamia. தானே கண்ட காரும் என்னே.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think there's video going at the same time, so they might have better crowd mic. Excelsius 007. Wonder if Cubase is gaining popularity. A couple of people are raving about it. There's a couple things going on with Cubase. It sounds like they're actually talking to the DAW bench guys so they can improve performance. And the drum editor, or the MIDI drum editor in Cubase is actually pretty awesome. I mean, we have to test it in every DAW, but man, I can't stand Cubase still. I'm sorry, but the drum editor is unreal. I really like it. I want to pilfer it. Yeah, snare's kind of up and down. When he really hits it, the snare sounds really good. It's but it's meant to be more dynamic. This ain't a metal mix, It's not going to be one volume of snare all rim shots all the time. So, but when he does whack it, it's awesome. You got to make it sound good for everything else though. So.
Don't let them play with your mind.
Almost want to pan this thing, right? Yeah, if I had enough tracks. So the QU24, I would have had enough to do everything in stereo. At this club, they have the QU16. I think it's actually got 18 tracks on it. I'm not sure, but man, it'd be nice to have a couple more tracks. Channels, okay, pedants. You guys are gonna fry me for that. Channels, not tracks.
Thank you so much. Put that in here.
There's a couple spots where I am pretty sure the trombone player has one hand on the keyboard and one hand on the trombone. It's I don't know how he's switching so fast and not knocking his teeth out with the mouthpiece. It's crazy.
மனப்பார மாடு கட்டி மாயபரம் ஏறி கூட்டி வயக்காட்ட உழுது போடு சின்ன கண்ணு பசும் தலைய போட்டு பாடுபடு சின்ன கண்ணு மனப்பார மாடு கட்டி மாயபரம் ஏறி வயக்காட்ட உழுது போடு சின்ன கண்ணு பசும் தலைய போட்டு பாடுபடு சின்ன கண்ணு நாத்தூரு கம்பா பாத்து வாங்கி நாத்த பெருஞ்ச கண்ணு போடு சின்ன கண்ணு கண்ணிய ஏத்தம் குடிச்சு கலங்கி போடு சின்ன கண்ணு நாத்த பெருஞ்ச கண்ணு போடு சின்ன கண்ணு கண்ணிய ஏத்தம் போடு சின்ன கண்ணு மனப்பார மாடு கட்டி மாயபரம் ஏறி கொடி பயக்காட்ட உழுது போடு சின்ன கண்ணு பசும் தலைய போட்டு பாடுபடு சின்ன கண்ணு வரதெல்லாம் விளைய வச்சு வரதெல்லாம் விளைய வச்சு மருதெல்லாம் ஆம வச்சு அறுத்து போட்டு கழுத்த மட்டும் சின்ன கண்ணு நல்லா அடிச்சு தூட்டி அலஞ்சு போடு சின்ன கண்ணு புதிய ஏத்தி வண்டி எல்லாம் பொள்ளாச்சு சந்தையில் பெருத நகர வியாபாரிக்கு சின்ன கண்ணு நீயம் விட்டு போட்டு பணத்தை என்ன சின்ன கண்ணு பெருத நகர வியாபாரிக்கு சின்ன கண்ணு நீயம் விட்டு போட்டு பணத்தை என்ன சின்ன கண்ணு மனப்பார மாடு கட்டி மாயபரம் ஏறி கூட்டி வயக்காட்ட உழுது போடு சின்ன கண்ணு பசும் தலைய போட்டு பாடுபடு சின்ன கண்ணு All right, everybody. Mr. David Gupta, are you ready? On the the doldrum.
The end of this song, we're gonna get to our jungle rock.
Keep on smiling, keep on dancing, keep on rocking, yeah.
I know I never wrong. How many papers does it take to see the memory reality that refuse? How many papers does it take to read to see? How many papers? How many papers? How many papers does it take to read to see the reality that refuses to see? How many papers does it take to read to see the memory attraction that we read? How many papers does it take to read to see the reality that refuses to see? How many papers does it take to read to see the memory attraction that we read? How many papers does it take to read to see the memory attraction that we read? How many papers does it take to read to see the reality that refuses to see? Man-made destruction, we are the zeus. 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 Single-use plastic.
I remember this, that the bass player was pretty quiet singing, and oh wow, that's just gonna get blocked because of the background. Shoot. The drums are louder in his vocal mics than he is. Pretty much everything's louder in the vocal mics than he is. It's a little bit tricky, but you know, if we're doing this for real, you just go get analysis paralysis on it. You just clean it up.
You can break that fall. Listen, you gotta know how to see, you gotta know how to read, you gotta know how to beat. Listen, you gotta know how to see, you gotta know how to read, you gotta know how to beat, you gotta know what you wanna be.
Amiga.
Listen, you gotta know how to see, Listen, you gotta know how to see, you gotta know how to read, you gotta know how to beat, you gotta know what you wanna be. Listen, you gotta know how to see, you gotta know how to read, you gotta know how to be, you gotta know what you wanna be. For this future, you gotta live a little daylight. For this generation's next breath, I said it again, I said it again.
Wait, is he playing bass while he's singing this? Let me solo the bass too.
I said it again, I said it again. We gotta get up, we gotta get a win, we gotta win. We gotta plant the scene we can't divide, and we gotta plant the scene we can't divide. It's a thousand things round here.
I don't know how to separate your brain that much where you're playing this bass rhythm and singing at the same time.
Round heaters when I'm Mars, it's a thousand things. Round heaters when I'm Mars, it's a thousand things. Round heaters when I'm Mars, it's a thousand things. Round heaters when I'm Mars. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. It's a thousand things. Round heaters when I'm Mars, it's a thousand things. Round heaters when I'm Mars. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to
See, normally you can look by the waveforms, you can tell what's vocals and what's not, but the background is so much louder in this case. It's really hard.
Run to Mars, run to Mars, run to Mars. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't. Run to Mars, run to Mars, no we can't.
This song is called One World. It's about all the trash in the ocean.
Full analysis paralysis on one of these songs, but they're so long. Let's see about this one. 4 minutes 37. That's not so bad. I don't know if this has all the different parts. This one, there's not really any keys, but there is trombone. I don't know. Let's see.
On the street there is violence and a lot of work to be done. No place to hang out and wash in, and I can't blame all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Working so hard like a soldier, and afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart I adore ya, and get food for the dead. Good God, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, then we take it higher. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Who is to blame in one country? Never can get to the one. Intention, and they still can't beat everyone. Oh no, we gonna rock down Electric Avenue, and we take it higher. Oh, oh, take it, Brandon. Rock down Electric Avenue, and we take it higher. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Take it, Brandon. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we take it higher. Thank you so much, everybody. We're Brighter Side of Soul. Are you ready for quadraphonics? They're coming up now.
All right. I think what I'm gonna do, I gotta go take care of the stuff inside the school now, but I'm gonna pick one of these and do like a full-on analysis paralysis on it, really cleaned up, and we'll take a look. So I'm super happy with the way the QU16 records. Just could use some more channels, like another 8, maybe the QU24. But for the room that it's in right now, I wouldn't want to encourage people to bring that many instruments, knowing that big console's in there. 16's a great size for that room right now, and the stage is only so big. But it'd just be easier for me if I could get like stereo crowd mics, a couple more mics on the drums for cymbals and stuff. I'd probably take my LP claws in there and just clamp cymbal mics on like right to them. They tend to only use 2 of them anyway. A ride and a crash and a hi-hat, or even if they had 4. Let's look at the track count here. So ignore the drums for now. So I got 1 crowd, 2 vocals is 3, 4, 5 for this drums, 6 for the keys. It's keys in mono again. Trombone in mono. So that's 7, 8, 9 for the guitars, 10 for the bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drum tracks. So that's already 15. You really don't got anything left. And there's like an MC mic on there. It would be nice to have that 24 channel. With the Max, I suppose you could do like an amalgamated device or something, but yeah, it'd be really nice to have at least 24 inputs. Anyhow, I'm going to see you guys later. I'm not sure if that's going to be tonight. Probably tomorrow. I'll go and try and really clean one of these up and see what we can get out of it. All right, but so far, Reaper 7's being really cool to me. For me, the main difference is going to be in that pooled ARA edits, because then now you can like copy and paste your choruses all you want, and then when you edit them with your pitch corrector, you'll get all of them at once, which will be awesome. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm gonna go deal with the actual work I'm supposed to be